So today, Jim and I are turning the den, which we've been using as a dining room, into a baby's nursery. Since we don't often sit at the dining room table to eat dinner, we're mostly at the kitchen island or on the couch, so we figured we'd give this space to our baby. You guys will see it all come together and see how I turned a one-bedroom condo into a two-bedroom. You ready for a long day's work?
It'll be fast. So now we stir. Get the good stuff mixed in.
So I'm going to start off here at the crib, and we got our crib from IKEA. They've definitely upped their game the last few years. Their furniture is a lot more sturdy and well made, and I love just the traditional simple look of it. It did kind of look lonely and boring on its own, so I wanted to bring up some height and connect it with a canopy. Although canopies online were about $50 to $60, and I just wasn't willing to spend all that. So I got this simple rod, it was about 10 bucks from IKEA, and added these sheer curtain panels that were 15 bucks. And so for a lot less money, I got the look that I was looking for. To me, it adds a lot of character to the crib and just brings your eye up instead of just having this chunky crib down at the bottom of the room. Yeah, I just like how it finishes it off. We got our mobile from Bye Bye Baby, and it's got elephants and clouds, and I just thought it was perfect for our elephant themed room, as well as like the gray and white that we had going on in here. And it's just simple, plays a simple lullaby. I really like it. It's mostly for decor though, because I do have a sound machine that I like a lot more. And then we have my family and friends who knew that I loved elephants and loved gray and white for the room, so they got me a lot of elephant stuffed animals. Once we found out the baby was a boy, I wanted to add some touches of soft blue, and we did that with the fitted crib sheet. And I finished off the crib with a simple patterned gray and white bed skirt, and I just love the way blankets look hanging over the crib. So we have this little soft gray and white blanket, and it has like elephants, which you can't really tell. They're upside down. Wonderful. So we definitely did not have enough room in our nursery nook to add a big rocking chair or couch, but I did want a place to sit. So I added this chair that I had at my dining room table, and I put a nice soft white elephant blanket over it just to bring in more white instead of this like darker cream color. Beside the chair, I have an end table that I got from IKEA as well, and on top of it I placed a humidifier, which I know a baby's going to need, and I got this adorable elephant sound machine that has a lot more songs on it and white noise and stuff like that, and you can put however long you want it for, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. The top, it has like a light that shines some stars and moons on the ceiling. So I just thought that was really, really cute. I also have this little rattle that Jim's aunt gave us. At the bottom of our end table, I've placed some different gifts that we got, like these adorable elephant piggy banks. This little Care Bear thing was Jim's when he was a baby, and so he insisted on having it in his son's room, and I think it's so cute. In the drawer, I've placed just different toys that he can use for tummy time or in his stroller. And I also have all of the manuals for our furniture and different items like the sound machine and stuff like that. So this is what a library looks like when you have very little space in a condo. This is a little child's elephant chair, and I think it's so cute. My aunt got it for me. So when it's story time, we basically take the chair off, place it next to the book bin, and he can sit and read his different books. Obviously, as a baby, it'll be more for pictures, but I'm still going to be reading him books. I love how his book collection is already massive and he's not even here yet. And since we did not have enough room for a bookshelf in here, I picked up this soft elephant basket to just place on the floor, and I thought that was just perfect for this room. In this corner, I have these sparkly silver branches that I had when it was a dining room, and I just left it in here because I thought it fit the colors of the room and kind of made this corner, you know, come to life. I added this little religious ornament that Jim's aunt got us because I really did not know where else to put it. We're very limited in space and I kind of have to be creative. I also have the laundry basket in here, or hamper, whatever you call it. I got this one from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I liked how it was not just gray, but it had like a shine to it. And it looked wicker, but it's fabric. And I liked how it had a lid so you don't see or smell dirty clothes. On the wall opposite his crib, I have his dresser, which I got at IKEA. And pretty much everything is in there. Bed sheets, blankets, jackets, all of his clothes, bibs, washcloths, towels, everything is folded neatly. I do have this large closet to the side of his room, but that has more boxy stuff like boxes of diapers and his bath and stuff that I'm not going to be using every day. So everything else fit in here. Although I do love this painting, it definitely does not scream baby boy room. It was here when it was a dining room, and I just left it until I find something more suitable. I'm thinking like an elephant canvas that has the grays and whites and blues that will fit in this room a lot better. But for now, we'll keep this. To the left of his dresser, I have the Ubi diaper pail, which I got at Bye Bye Baby. And I bought this one specifically because it's stainless steel and does not hold onto the diaper smell as much as a plastic pail would. And I got the gray one just to kind of blend in with the walls and not stand out like a sore thumb. To double my dresser as a change table, I purchased the Bumbo change pad, and I love how it's not fabric and you don't need change pad covers that you're going to need to wash every 5 seconds. It has like a silicone or rubber, or I don't know what material it is, but basically you can just wipe it down with any accidents, and it's soft enough for baby to lie on comfortably. Beside the change pad, I have this little gray basket that I've just placed a few diapers and wipes in. Obviously my supply is all in the closet, but this will just be here to have on hand. These boxes have all the little random things that would just make this tabletop really messy looking, especially because there's no door to this room. It's not even a room, it's just a nook, and I just wanted to keep things contained and neat so it just wouldn't be an eyesore. So the top box has all of his pacifiers, Wubbanub, his little like pacifier clips that clip it to his clothes, and that's all contained here. The bigger box here has all the little samples that I received, his bath time stuff, just different creams and lotions and Vaseline. It also has my safety kit in there that has his thermometer and scissors and brush and snot sucker and just everything that I would need, because this would just be a nightmare if I had to have it all on the top of the dresser here. So just contained in a box, to me, is a lot more organized and efficient. So now I'm going to take you into the drawers. This side has essentials like the top here has bibs, zippered swaddles, socks, mittens, hats, a bunch of washcloths and hooded towels. We have swaddles and bed sheets and blankets, which also continue down here. And I love how the drawers slowly close shut. They don't slam. This side has all of his clothes. So the top drawer has newborn clothes up to 3 months. His newborn pile here is kind of low because I've packed his hospital bag already. The second drawer has over 3 months. The bottom drawer has all of my knitted items, and I have my nursing cover, which is this large infinity scarf, and I've got the boba wrap down there, which is the baby carrier. And how cute is this elephant hat? I cannot wait till he fits into that. Last but not least, I got this carpet from IKEA, which to me completely finishes off the room. When I didn't have any sort of carpet, it really just looked like furniture was kind of floating and didn't have a place. Then I picked up a small white area rug, and it still just didn't look anchored. Everything just looked out of place, but this carpet really finished off the room and made it look like a room, even though it's not. It's really just this little nook, this little den. So I'm really pleased how his nursery came together despite the fact that we live in a 1-bedroom condo. I really didn't think that this would be possible, but I'm so happy he has his own space, and I'm happy that I was able to find a nice balance to make this little nook look like a baby's room, but not disorganized and too babyish, since it's visible from our front entrance, from kitchen, family room. I just like how it still flows with the rest of our condo, but is still his own space. And I just cannot wait to have him in here. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, it's just a few weeks away. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos.